Hello, everyone. My name is Stephen Choi. This is Trading with Livevol. This is where I trade my personal Reg T account, and I use LVX to trade. So I was on yesterday thinking that maybe I was going to buy some calls, but the way the market ended yesterday, again, made me not do anything. And essentially, it was because I just don't have confidence in the trends, right? So if you discount this today's vol spike, you can kind of see it's on a downtrend, but then it's also at a support. And then SPX, I was okay if it just finished here, but it actually went higher. And then as soon as it reached like 2110, the sellers came in and sold it off, which made it, which made to me dangerous buying, getting bullish then. Essentially, if you've been playing this Bollinger Band, you've been doing great. If you have been trying to find a trend, it's not as good because you can see like one up day is followed by a down day, etc. So I think on Monday, we'll see what happens. Essentially, we sold off today because I guess China announced changes to the margin rules. So they did it after the market closed. So FXI is down a lot, but we actually don't know where FXI is going to be, really, because the Chinese market actually closed, and then they made the announcement. So we'll see on Monday how everything works out. And then essentially in Europe, and I've been talking about this for a long time about Greece, I personally didn't understand why the European markets seem to not account for Greece and all the instability there, but for whatever reason, in the last couple of days, now they're taking notice, right? So, so who knows? But as you guys know, I've been waiting for a pullback on DXGE and HEDJ, and these are essentially currency hedged ETFs of the European market and the German market. So looks like the sell-off, I'm not sure how much further it's going to go, but I will be looking to possibly start getting long, and we'll see what happens. The Japanese market sold off a little, but not as much as the other indices. So, we're right back to where we started in the year. So this is where we started, and this is where we're at now. So, pretty much we're up slightly from the beginning of the year, but considering the SPX is around 2080, it's pretty much unched in my opinion. So we'll see where it goes. I think it can go anywhere. It can actually go down even further to try to hit like the 240 level again, 2040, kind of retest the previous low. Normally, I would say there's a decent chance that that's going to happen, except this candle chart doesn't make it seem so. It makes it seem like maybe we might have a down day on the VIX on Monday, but we'll see. As you can see, there's been many times where you have these where the vol VIX ends up low, but then the next day it starts going up again. So right now, I think best to be patient. The best case scenario, if you're not in any trades, for me would be to have like a real sell-off like we did here, or like maybe even here, right? If you get like a gigantic sell-off, then you can kind of play the bounce, and you can try to play maybe the sell-off. So right now, I don't feel confident just buying the puts, and puts are kind of tricky right now because the volatility is elevated, and the market doesn't seem to have two really big sell-off days. So if you look at like these candlesticks where there are big sell-offs, it doesn't really seem to have momentum where it like sells off, then sells off more, and then sells off more. Like 3 or 4 days, like we had here, here, and here, and here, where you can kind of see, okay, people are selling, causing panic, and then basically there's a bounce, right? So right now it's like, even though the market's gone down quite a bit, over 1%, doesn't seem like anyone is like really even concerned. So there's no panic. It's kind of orderly. It's just normal. So until like there's some panic, I don't think I feel comfortable betting either way. Terms of my account, nothing's really changed. Pretty much been the same, for pretty much a month now. So, some of these are marks. Some of these are like spreads that I put on. But in the end, like basically, my position is unched for now. So hopefully it'll work out where we'll get some signals and I can do some trading. But for now, I'm going to be patient and see what the market brings me. I saw an interview with the CEO of BlackRock. His name escapes me, but he was saying essentially what they do is they're like a basketball team, but without the 24-second clock. So all they do is pass the ball around until they see a layup opportunity, and that's when they take the shot. Also, I remember George Soros talking about waiting for the perfect timing to put on a large bet, but once you know that something's going to happen, put it on big. And so my thinking is not that I'm going to put it on that big, but I just want to be a little patient, even though a month when you're looking at the screen seems like an eternity, but in terms of a trading time period, it's a blink of the eye. So I'm gonna try to be patient as possible, pick my spots, and find my opportunity, because really you can do one trade that can get you like $10,000, 10 to 20, and that can pretty much make up all of this. And I can start taking money out of my account again because it's above 110. So hopefully you guys are doing well. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. Take care.